Okay, so here's what to do if you've generated an ACH file for payroll and you realize the payment date is incorrect. As long as you haven't confirmed that payment, you should be able to redo the whole thing. So the first thing you'll want to do is go into cash management at your entity level. And you're going to want to go and take a look at your ACH payment file under cash management, all ACH payment file. And you'll want to find the payment, the direct deposit payment that you need to redo. And you can see here, I just did one today. There's 3 payments in there totaling 1864. And I want to, and it's still a pending state. So I'm able to delete this still. If it's been confirmed, the only way you're going to have to redo this is to void the checks. But in this scenario, it's pending. We haven't confirmed it yet. So you do just have the ability to click the delete button over here on the right. So once I click the delete button, it puts them all back into a pending status. So if I go back now and go back to my prior step, which is the ACH file generation, you can see they're back to this stage. Now, you can't change the date yet here. It's still the incorrect date. So what we need to do next is we need to go back to time and expense, which is where it originated. If you remember, one of the first steps is to select expenses to reimburse. So as soon as we deleted that ACH file, it put those entries back to a pending status. So to get them to get that portion out, you go to time and expense, all reimbursements, and you go to pending. So if I click on pending, you'll see there's the 3 that I need to redo. So what you're able to do here now is this. You do not have to delete these. What you can do is you can come in individually into the edit here, and you can go ahead and click edit on each one of these. Now, if you have 100 lines, you're probably quicker to go ahead and delete all these here and redo the process from the step before. You can delete, and then you could take it basically back from the select expenses to reimburse. And where you have to be careful of is when you're doing that process, when you click list, it does pre-fill to today's date. So you'll notice it pre-filled to 4/16. So if I wanted this to be 4/15, you need to make sure you change that here, and then it'll pre-fill down here when you select them. But in this scenario, we only have 3 to edit. So you can go into the pending, and let's go right back over there. And you can go to edit here, and I can just come right over to the right side here, and I can change that payment date to the 15th, and I can click save. And that will actually flip that to 4/15. So you'd have to repeat that process. Come into here, 4/15, save, and then edit 4/15, save. Okay. So once you do that, that's in the pending stage. That means now I can go back to cash management, ACH file generation. There's those 3 in there, the pending ones, and you can see the payment date is correct. And then you're just going to continue on along the process like you did originally. You're going to generate the file, and then it takes you into your file, and then you could do your download and continue on. So it's as simple as that. Thank you.